In the heart of Nigeria's Middle Belt lies a land of heritage, faith, and resilience, Kwara State. A land where traditions meet modern ambitions. A place where culture, history, and politics often walk hand in hand. Behind the story of modern Kwara stands one name that echoes through time, transcending politics, ethnicity, and generations. Dr. Abubakar Olusola Saraki. He wasn't just a politician. He was a builder of people. A father of the masses. A leader who gave more than he took. This is the story of the man they call the leader of modern Kwara. Born on May 17, 1933, in Ilorin, Saraki grew up with a simple upbringing but carried an extraordinary vision. In an era when education was a privilege for the few, young Saraki's determination stood out. His thirst for knowledge took him from Eco Boys High School in Lagos, one of the premier institutions at the time, to the prestigious halls of learning in the United Kingdom. There, he qualified as a medical doctor from the University of London in 1962, a remarkable achievement for a young man from Ilorin in those days. Though he wore the white coat of a doctor, his heart beat for his people's development. His true calling was leadership. A leadership rooted not in title, but in sacrifice. For Saraki, service wasn't about holding the highest office. It was about touching the highest number of lives. Saraki's journey into politics began in the Second Republic of 1979, a period of great hope for Nigeria's democratic future. Elected as senator representing Kwara Central, he quickly rose as a voice for the voiceless, a bridge between the powerful and the poor. His presence in the Senate wasn't loud, but it was deeply felt. He believed in silent influence, the kind that shaped destinies from behind the scenes rather than in front of cameras. Though he never ruled as governor, he held a far more powerful office. He ruled the hearts of his people. For over 4 decades, his influence shaped Kwara's politics, determining who rose, who served, and who led. His word was law not because it was forced but because it was trusted. His political machinery became a blueprint for others, earning him the title of the strongman of Kwara politics. Beyond politics, Saraki was known for his boundless generosity. He built hospitals, funded schools, and provided free healthcare for thousands. His interventions in the education sector saw children from poor backgrounds become doctors, lawyers, and engineers. His investments in healthcare ensured that countless lives were saved, not because of government policies but because of his private compassion. He installed boreholes in remote communities, paid tuition fees for the underprivileged, and lifted countless families from poverty. His name became synonymous with empowerment long before it became a buzzword in Nigerian politics. Every month, without fail, he distributed food to widows, orphans, and the elderly. His house in Ilorin wasn't a mansion for personal comfort. It was a public office for the needy. In the eyes of the common man, Saraki wasn't a senator. He was a savior. To many he gave more than government ever did. Saraki's influence didn't end with him. His children carried his torch with pride and purpose. His son, Bukola Saraki, served as governor of Kwara State and later became president of the Nigerian Senate, one of the most powerful political offices in the country. His daughter, Bemisola Saraki, served as a senator and later as a federal minister. Through them, his vision extended beyond Kwara, to Abuja, and the nation. Yet, behind their rise stood the quiet, guiding wisdom of their father. A man who understood that true leadership is measured by how many others you raise. On November 14, 2012, Nigeria lost a titan. Kwara lost its father. Tears flowed not for a politician, but for a man who gave hope to the hopeless. Crowds filled the streets of Ilorin. From Christians to Muslims, rich to poor, all came to pay their respects. His burial was not just a farewell, it was a testimony of how deeply a man could embed himself in the fabric of a people. In death, as in life, Saraki united people. Today his legacy lives on. In the hospitals he built, in the students he sponsored, in the lives he touched. Kwara's progress still bears his fingerprints. His story reminds us, leadership is not about power, but about service. Not about position, but about compassion. Dr. Abubakar Olusola Saraki, the leader of modern Kwara. A man who never ruled by title, but ruled by love. If you've been inspired by this story, kindly subscribe to this channel for more powerful stories from Africa and the rest of the world, past and present. Thank you for watching.